Hi everyone. I have been shopping, as you might have, gathered from my Instagram, Twitter and Facebook pages. I've been in Paris for a couple of days. I'm back now, back to the lovely Irish weather, and I'm not, being sarcastic at all. I have so much stuff to talk through today, to crack into, so to be honest, I'm not really going to have much of a chat. I'm just going to dive straight into it. Like I said, I was in Paris. When I was in Paris, I went to a couple of different pharmacies. The main places where I picked up the most of my stuff would have been City Pharma, which is on Rue de Four in the 6th arrondissement. And then I went to Pharmacie Monge as well, which is in the 7th arrondissement, I think. And it's actually in the 5th, but it's near the Latin Quarter, and there's a metro stop right outside. I know when I was doing my research, I know Paris pretty well because I used to live in France for a couple of months and I visited Paris loads. But I know that there was kind of gaps in information online. I did a lot of research before this trip. I spent about 2 months researching what products I was going to buy, where I was going to buy them, how much things were going to cost, what things would suit my skin. And I just didn't think that there was anything really uniform, or there wasn't like a complete perfect guide to beauty shopping in Paris and skincare shopping. So I am going to follow up this video with a whole array of French skincare themed posts. I'm going to do posts on the products that I got, what I use them for, how effective I think they are, where to do your shopping, how to get there if you don't really know Paris, when you get into the pharmacy, what to do, because pretty much everything's in French. And even the assistants in the pharmacy pretty much only speak French. Their English is quite poor. So if you have a grasp of French, that's great. If you don't, there's just some pointers on what to do and how to, get the best out of your French pharmacy experience. So all that chat aside, I'm going to crack straight on into it. And the first two things that I'm going to show you were the top two things on my list. They were the two things that, come hell or high water, I was not coming home from France without these. The first one is La Roche-Posay Cerazink. I've read so much about this. So many Irish bloggers have gone absolutely mad for this stuff. Basically, it's just a zinc sulfate solution. I use this as a toner. I spray it on in the morning, I spray it on in the evening, I cleanse my face, I spray this on, and then I put on my serum, and then I moisturise. And it's absolutely great. Like, I thought that this had to be overhyped. There was so much talk about this product and women wailing that they weren't able to get their hands on it here. I mean, we have La Roche-Posay counters in Ireland, but we just can't get this product yet. And I'm pretty sure somebody's asked the powers that be and there's no plans to bring it here yet. So we're holding out for that. But I love this stuff. I was actually asked by my friend Anne-Marie to pick up one of these for her as well. So the minute I got to France, pretty much, there was a pharmacy near the hotel. I ran over there. I bought 2 bottles, one for me and one for her, just in case I couldn't find it anywhere else. It was about €6.40 in that pharmacy, I think. But when I bought it in City Pharma, it was only €4.90. So I picked up 6 bottles, as you do. Then I also picked up 6 bottles of Bioderma. This is the Bioderma H2O Praline solution. I have used this before. I've absolutely loved it. I could talk for hours about how much better this is than any of the other micellar solutions that I've tried. I have extremely sensitive eyes. I find it really hard to get off eye makeup at the best of times. I went to France about a year ago. I bought 2 bottles of this. I was raging with myself that I didn't bring home more. People say that this is overhyped. I do not agree in the slightest. This is the best micellar water ever. There is a reason that this is like a makeup artist's secret. And I hope that these 6 bottles will get me through a while, because I know my last couple lasted me a few months, so hopefully they'll last me until the next time I go to France. And they were like my 2 number 1 you must get products when you get to France. So then I will just click on and just show you what I've got. I have got lots of face stuff here. I have some little sets, I have hair, and then I have a bag of just lip balms that I got as well. So I'll try to get through it as quickly as I can, and I hope I'm not speaking too quickly either. I got this, it's Homeoplasmine, if you can see the box there. This is just basically a French wonder product. This box I think was only $2.99. It also comes in a bigger size, but I thought I'd get this one just to try. This is meant to be absolutely fantastic for any skin irritations, anything like chafing, any marks, any dry patches. Some people use this as a lip balm. I don't think I will use it as a lip balm, only because I hate things that don't taste nice on my lips. I haven't even opened this yet. I haven't used it yet. But I imagine because of the packaging and the fact that it's not really that sexy, I don't think this would be that, you know, tasty to have on your lips. But I'm really looking forward to trying that out. This was quite hard to find. I got this in City Pharma, but I actually had to go upstairs to the prescription section and ask for it. You didn't need a prescription for it, but you needed to go up there because it's kind of one of the, it's not medicated, but it's just not one of their standard commercial products, I suppose. I also picked this up. This is Cica Biafine. It is a hand cream for hands, nails, feet that are dry and damaged. Again, picked this up. It was on my list when I went over. Biafine is one of like these wonder brands in Paris. It's meant to be great. I haven't tried it yet. Again, like I said, I'm only back from Paris since, you know, Saturday night, so I haven't got a chance to try all of these yet. I will of course do reviews of everything on the blog, so if you are going to France to pick up some skincare, keep an eye on the blog, you know, add it on Bloglovin, and keep an eye out for reviews of that. And I can't remember, I think that might have been about €5, the €5 mark, so it wasn't too bad. And then of course, no trip to Paris is complete, without getting Biafine, and Biafine is just, I don't know, Gwyneth Paltrow recommended this. She said that this is a great product for burns or any skin irritations and stuff as well. This giant box of it, and it comes in a giant tube as well. I will just show you very quickly. This giant tube was only €3, so that will last me for ages. I am a klutz in the kitchen. I'm constantly burning my arms here when I reach over to stir something and I burn it off the saucepan or I burn it off the oven. So I'm sure I will make a pretty sizable dent in this very, very soon. But that was just another one that I had to get. I picked up 2 little Biodermas. I got this red one for travelling, and I actually intended on using this in the hotel because I didn't bring any makeup removers with me because I knew that I was going to be, you know, buying Bioderma the minute I landed in France. So I bought this one for using at the hotel. But then there's this green one here, and like I've tried the red one before, the Praline. It's the version for sensitive skin, and I absolutely loved it. Had no problems with it. Highly recommend it. And as you can see, I bought 6 bottles of it. But I was also curious about this one. This one is the one for oily skin. Now my skin would be a combination. I have an oily T-zone, but my cheeks and sides of my forehead and some parts of my jaw as well are extremely dry. So I probably should have stuck with the sensitive one. I got this one. I used a little bit of it, as you can tell, to take off my makeup. And I like it. It's fine, but I much prefer the red one. And that's why I didn't buy any big bottles of this. The red one is just fantastic. Best micellar water ever. Can't hammer that home enough. Then I picked up 2 Bioderma hand creams. Again, read all about these. They were really highly recommended. I have extremely dry hands. I don't know why. I think, is it detergents or something? I don't know, but my hands are definitely a problem area for me. They always have been. Constantly putting on hand creams. I go through a hand cream every couple of weeks. I keep them by my bed. I keep one in the car. I keep one at my desk at work. I have a hand cream everywhere I go because I have such incredibly dry hands. Then I got this guy as well, and I actually didn't do any research on this. This is a Bioderma kind of thermal water spray. I wasn't too inclined to get many thermal water sprays because I have actually read a really interesting article. If I can find it, I'll link it below. And it just said that thermal water sprays actually dehydrate your skin more than it already is because the water lands in your face, but then when it evaporates off, it takes away any moisture that you have in your face as well. So basically it just leaves your face drier. If you don't have dry or dehydrated skin, you probably won't find that, you know, too much of an issue. But I do have dry and dehydrated patches, so I don't really want to do anything to rock the boat or to aggravate the problem. But I've tried this a couple of times. It was really nice. Felt really nice on the skin. Kind of comforted my skin, made it feel really cool and nice really quickly. It'll probably be a nice thing to pop in the fridge and have for the summer, you know, for the hot days that I hope we will get, but time will tell. And then I picked up some more Bioderma things. I picked up this Cicabio Arnica Plus Cream. I got this because this says it's good for bruises, knocks and bumps, resorbs swelling and bruises and quickly relieves. a couple of, well, it would have been a couple of months ago now, I was at work, I dropped my pen, I went down to pick up my pen, wasn't really concentrating or thinking of anything in particular, hopped my head off the corner of my desk, had a little cut, big huge egg-shaped bruise on my forehead, got mocked incessantly by all my workmates, and I had a bruise and a big lump and a cut and a graze, and then, you know, the scab for about a week afterwards, and it was mortifying. So I really wish that I had some sort of arnica cream or arnica, you know, product that would have helped my skin at that stage, and I didn't. So that's why I picked this up, and I think I will just have this for the klutzy accidents that I'm bound to have. It was only about €5, so, you know, it wasn't that much of an investment. I also got this Bioderma Sebum Pore Refiner as recommended by the lovely Lisa Eldridge. She said that this is absolutely fantastic for applying under makeup if you have issues with pores. I don't really have huge issues with pores. I don't really wear primers or anything, but I thought this would be a handy thing to have as I was there anyway. It says it's corrective care for enlarged pores, tightens the pores, and refines the skin texture. So, you know, I reckoned it was worth giving it a whirl, and I think it was about €12. And there's 30 mils of product in that. Then, because I have very dry skin, I was all about the Bioderma Hydrabio range. I read a lot about it, read a lot of research. A lot of people who go to France to buy French Pharmacie skincare pick this stuff up, so I kind of picked up one of each, and I'll see how I get on with it, and then the next time I go back to France, if I really liked it, I'll pick up some more. So the first thing I have is this Hydrabio Riche, which is just like a rich cream. It comes in a pump, and there's 40 mils of product. It says it's a moisturising cream for very dehydrated, sensitive skin. It generates hydration, comfort, and radiance. So that sounds like exactly what I need. I go through extremely dehydrated patches. My skin can be, like, no matter what I do, no matter how much water I drink, no matter what treatment I give it, my skin just will not hydrate itself. And there's nothing worse than dry skin under foundation and everything. It's pretty horrid. So I picked that up to try it. I think it was about €12. I also got the light version for more kind of daytime wear. Again, it's exact same thing as the rich one, except for it's just that little bit lighter. Great makeup base. I've tried this once already. It felt really nice on the skin. My makeup went on lovely over it. And I really like that. Again, I can't say for sure whether these are life-changing because I've only been using them for a couple of days, and I know that with skincare you have to use it really for a couple of weeks to trial it out and get a good kind of feel for it. But so far the early indications are good. And then I also picked up the serum from the range. It's the Hydrabio Serum. It's a moisturising concentrate for very dehydrated, sensitive skin. It generates intense hydration, freshness, and radiance, if you don't mind. I've used this before as well. Serums is something I never really used before, but I've been hearing a lot about them as kind of a pre-moisturising step, and I've noticed that my moisturiser feels a lot better after using serums. So that is why I picked this guy up. Really wanted to try it. And I'm happy that I have it. Like I said, you know, coming up to summer months now, the weather will hopefully be a bit warmer. I know I suffered terribly with dryness and dehydrated skin last summer, so hopefully these products will help me out and kind of give me a bit of a head start so I don't suffer from the same problems that I had. And then I also picked up this. It's the Hydrabio Mask. It is a moisturising mask for sensitive and dehydrated skin, provides hydration, generating extreme comfort. It sounds great. It sounds like you just want to hug it, like, you know, it's going to be the wonder product. 75 mils of product in this. But interesting enough, I was reading the back and it says that you have to apply this every single day for the first week and then twice a week thereafter. I think you'll make a pretty big dent in it if you try it every single day for a week and then twice. Like, I don't think it will last very long, even though there is 75 mils of product. But when I do start using this, I am going to follow, you know, their kind of prescribed method and see if it works. I think I'll probably wait for when I'm having a particularly dry patch, and I'll use this for the week and all the other Bioderma Hydrabio products as well, and then I'll probably just do a collective review of the Hydrabio range that I've tried. but I'm looking forward to trying that as well. And I also love face masks that come in little tubes like this. I'm not much of a pot person really, unless it's some sort of a product that I can use in the shower, like, you know, a hair mask or something, just because I think that things in tubes are a lot more hygienic and nice and better. So I think that's all the Bioderma stuff. Well, it wasn't all the Bioderma stuff. I have some Bioderma lip products, but I'll show you those towards the end. I have this Caudalie Venosource eye cream for sensitive eyes. I love Caudalie products. I actually got the serum on this as well, which is here. It's the next thing I'm going to show you. It's just the Venosource Serum SOS for thirst quenching. Even the name thirst quenching, that makes me feel so much better about it. Like, I'm sold on the name. You know, if it thirsts, or if it quenches the thirst of my skin, I will be forever eternally grateful. This was about €20. I think it retails for about 32. I've seen it in Arnott's. I was going to buy it, but I said I'd hold out for France. And I've tried this a couple of times, usually at night time before I apply my night moisturiser. It feels really, really nice. Really looking forward to giving that a proper whirl. Comes in a nice little glass bottle and feels really, really nice and light on the skin as well. And the eye cream, pretty much the same deal. I mean, what can you say about eye creams? I use them all the time. I go through them really quickly, even though, I mean, there's 15 mils of product in this. I don't know, you would only use a little bit under each eye every single night, but I apply mine morning and night because I'm having really bad kind of, I noticed that foundation stuff is caking under my eyes. Just my skin under my eyes is a problem area, so looking forward to giving that a whirl. And then I will go to Embryolisse next, and of course I picked up the Lait Creme Concentrate, which is their wonder product. Makeup artists absolutely rave about this stuff. It's meant to be fantastic makeup base. I've used it as a makeup base pretty much every day since I got it. Really, really liked it. It's really light. It feels like it would be oily or something in the skin. And when you put it on your skin, it doesn't like sink in straight away, but it kind of, I don't know, it kind of melts straight away, but it doesn't feel oily. Your makeup does not look oily on top of it. It's helped the longevity of my foundation as well, I've noticed. And it's just a great product. I'm glad that I have the two packs of it because I think I will get through it pretty quickly. It's great. I don't know what more I can say. It was about €21 or €22 for a double pack in City Pharma, which was pretty handy. Then I got this guy, and I was really enchanted by this. I don't know if you can see, it's a little kind of box and has a little stick in it. I'll just stick it out there and show you because it's quite unusual. It's this tiny, tiny little stick, and it says it's the Embryolisse Secret du Maquilleur, so makeup artist's secret. And what it is, it's like this radiant eye cooling stick. So what it is, you take this, you roll it under your eye and on your eyelid, and it provides an instant cooling effect. Now, this is extremely gimmicky, I think, and I picked it up because I was just impressed by the gimmicks and whatnot. But I do get redness and sensitivity around my eyes when I take off makeup, or even just normally. I wear contact lenses, so it's a problem for me. I was just really, curious about this more so than anything else. Picked it up. Does definitely feel cooling. Like, you notice it feels instantly cooler, but I wouldn't say it's any more moisturising or anything than an eye cream, and I wouldn't substitute this for an eye cream. That was about €11, I think. But I will do blog posts with everything in it and have all the prices, because before I went, I kind of wanted to know how much things were and kind of set a bit of a budget for myself, and I could not find any pricing information really apart from an odd couple of products. So I have all my receipts of everything. I will list the prices and where I got them and if they were cheaper in other pharmacies, because people have this perception that City Pharma is the cheapest pharmacy of them all. City Pharma is cheaper than a lot of the pharmacies. I would say about 20% cheaper, but there were some things in Pharmacie Monge near Place Monge that were actually cheaper than City Pharma was. So that's just something to bear in mind. I know it might only be a couple of euros, but if you buy a lot of skincare, it all adds up. So then the next thing is a brand that I did not hear of before I went to France, and the brand is called Cartier. And basically I picked up 3 different types here, and they are all clay masks. There is this aloe vera mask, which is made with pink clay, and that is suitable for sensitive skin. the packaging feels really nice and everything. I know Amelia Liana picked up one of these in her video, and I've seen another review about it as well when I was doing my research. I can't remember who it was, but if I find the video I'll link it below. And it came highly recommended, and I thought it's worth giving it a try. These were only $3.95 each, and I got them in Pharmacie Monge, where they had the buy two get one free, so I got 3 clay masks for €8. So like I said, this one is pink clay and it has aloe vera and it's suitable for sensitive skin. This one has yellow clay, contains witch hazel and is suitable for dry skin, which is another issue that I have. And then this one has mint in it. It smells divine. This is the only one I've actually opened and smelled, but I haven't used it yet. And it's suitable for oily skin, so that might be nice around my T-zone area when it gets a little bit oily. But again, I'll report back on those, let you know how I got on. Really looking forward to trying them out because I love a good face mask. It's really nice for relaxing, and I don't know, when I'm in a bit of a funk or I'm in a mood or I'm exhausted or nervous about something, a nice face mask really cheers me up, so that is why I picked up that. Sorry, I have to take a breather. There's so much stuff to get through. I picked up this. It was really, really sunny when I got to Paris. Like, it was so hot. I think it must have been in the mid-20s, and that probably doesn't sound hot to somebody living in a really hot country, but if you're from Ireland and the temperature is about 10 degrees, on a good summer's day, 20-something degrees is quite a significant jump. Also, I have the fairest skin ever in the world, and I burn like a tomato. Well, tomatoes don't burn. I look like a tomato in sunshine because I go really red, then really pink, then really white. So I picked up a really good SPF for my face. This is from La Roche-Posay. It is the Anthelios XL Cream. This is really nice. I applied it twice, put my makeup on over it. My makeup was absolutely fine, didn't really affect it. It wasn't any more shiny, and I didn't get sunburned in my face, which obviously meant that it provided good protection as well because we were out in the sun quite a bit, just walking around Paris. So really, really highly recommend that. I absolutely love it. This is available in Ireland, so you don't even have to go to France to pick this up. I think it was about €8 or €9 maybe for that, and it's great. It's 50 ml as well, so it'll last a good while. Hopefully it'll get me through the summer, because I pretty much wear SPF all the time anyway. I wouldn't have worn an SPF 50 plus, because this is 50 plus factor, but because this did work so well under my foundation and didn't have any adverse effects and protected me, I'm going to probably wear this every single day just to make sure that the sun's rays keep away from my face. Another La Roche-Posay product I picked up was the Effaclar Duo Plus. This is a funny one for me because I bought the original version, just the Effaclar Duo, and I really did not get on with it. It didn't have any adverse effect on my skin, but it didn't have any good effect on my skin either. I was reading all these reviews that said it gets rid of redness, it reduces the appearance of blemishes, and none of that happened for me, and I was really disappointed. I was religious in how I applied it. I love La Roche-Posay products. They're fantastic. So grateful that they're available in Ireland. And when the Effaclar Duo Plus came out a couple of months ago, I wasn't that inclined to pick it up just because my experience wasn't that great with the last one. Like I said, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. It's about €20 in Ireland, I think, but I picked this up in France for €9.40. So I thought if you're going to give it a try, you might as well pick it up in France where it's a bit cheaper. Hopefully I will love it. Really looking forward to trying it out because I do have high hopes, and I heard that the Plus version is better than the original Effaclar Duo, so fingers crossed for that. Then I have some Nukes products as well. I love Nukes, and again, it's available in Ireland in pharmacies. It's available on Cloud 10 Beauty, which is an Irish online retailer, I'm sure you're all aware. And it's available just loads, but it's quite widely available now. You could get your hands on this easily enough. First thing I got was this anti-fatigue moisturising eye cream. It's anti-aging, anti-puffiness, and as an extra bonus, it contains precious flower of blue everlasting and hyaluronic acid. So sounded like a winner to me. I've seen this before, wanted to pick it up. Again, I like the fact that it comes in a little kind of, dispenser pump thing like this, because I feel that's really hygienic. I don't really like, I I don't really like pot eye creams because I find the eye area is extremely sensitive, and I just, in the interest of hygiene and stuff, I don't like digging my hands into lip balms or eye creams or anything like that. So that's why I really wanted to get something with a pump or something, you know, that wasn't just in a glass jar. I've used this. It provided great moisturisation under my eyes, didn't cause me any sensitivity. Looking forward to getting through that, and I've tried loads of NYX products before, love them all, had absolutely no problems with them, so, you know, I'm sure we'll get on just fabulously, you know, as you do. Next then I have this NYX Crème Prodigieuse Nuit Night Cream. That's what it is. Again, this is anti-fatigue moisturising cream. It's a night renewer with precious flower of blue everlasting. This was a repurchase for me. I actually picked it up in Paris when was it? About 12 months ago, the last time I was there. I hauled about it at the time, and I showed it in a whole post on the blog. I really, really like this. The jar used to be glass, but it now comes in a plastic jar. The jar just looks like this. It's a quite thick cream, but not unbearably thick. It doesn't feel oily. I put this on at night time. I used it last night. I put on a serum first, and then I put this cream on underneath. It smells so delicious and good, and I love the smell of NYX products. I'm won over on the smell. Absolutely fantastic. This was only €20, which is an absolute bargain for it, I think. It's only 25 in Ireland, so if you were looking for a lovely, rich, nourishing, hydrating, you know, night cream that will make your skin look better in the morning when you wake up, definitely try this one. I highly recommend it. Like I said, I don't repurchase skincare a lot unless it's really made an impact to me. I've repurchased this. It made an impact. It's great. Then I have another La Roche-Posay product as well. I saw this. It was a little set. It has an anti-shine factor 50 plus sun cream again. Well, actually it's a gel cream formula, this one is. It has a little Hydrogen Leger moisturiser. It's 15 mils, so perfect for travel, and has a little micellar solution as well. This whole set was €9. Yeah, €9. It was actually £9.99 City Pharma, but I saw it in Pharmacie Monge for €9, so I picked it up then because it's just a really handy thing to have. And, you know, as long as I don't open it along with the other one, it should last me a while, so I'm good for facial SPFs. Then I actually went on the search for this product. As you can see, it's pretty French looking. This is the Christian Lunar Soin des Paupières in Eau de Bleuet. So basically what this is, it's just care for your eyelids. You pour some of this stuff onto 2 cotton pads, put them on your eyes, relax for a while, and it's meant to just, I don't know, nourish your eyelids. It's not meant to be aggravating. It's made from, I think, pressed corn flour or something. I don't know, some sort of pressed plant, so it smells kind of herbally. Not, you know, struck in the smell of it, but it's 99.8% natural. And I just really want to try this. I actually read a review about this a long time ago, and I thought, God, that's such an interesting idea. Where can I pick this up? This wasn't available in pharmacies. I actually ended up picking this up in Monoprix on the Champs-Élysées. And I think it was about €5, but like I said, I just thought, why not give it a try? Comes in this gorgeous little blue glass bottle, which I'll probably keep afterwards as like a vase or something, and delighted to get that and try it out. Right, so then I have this Caudalie, it's kind of like a sample set. It has a little micellar water, a little divine oil, a little moisturising sorbet for the body, and a little shower gel for the body as well. I love little sample sets. I love, like, you know, testers, and you know, these samples as well are very generous sizes, so you really get a good feel for the products. I will definitely be going back to France again, there is no doubt about that. I love France and I love hanging around Paris. So I will be able to try these out, and if I like them enough, I'll pick them up the next time I'm there. I had a similar idea with this NYX set, which you can see there. It has a little micellar water, which I've already tried and liked. It smells like roses. I've had a little, I've had actually a full size of the Wheel of Prodigies. I actually bought one not too long ago, replacement or repurchase, and I didn't need to pick one up in France. I use so little of this stuff. Like, I use it pretty often, but you get away with using just a little amount, so that is why I, you know, still have some there. I didn't need to pick it up, and that's why I'm not holding it. There's this Nuxalence Jeunesse, which is a youth and radiance revealing moisturiser. A creme fraiche de beauté. I was actually going to buy this as a day cream, but then I said I have loads of day creams, so I don't really need it. And have a little shower gel as well, which does contain soap and has almond and orange flower petals, which sounds just heavenly. And that was in that little set too. And both of these sets were, I think, about between €8 and €9. So, you know, it's a handy way of trying things out. So I have run out of space here, so I have a bag of stuff. This is a City Pharma bag, if you haven't seen it. And I have all my hair bits and pieces in here, so I will just go through them. This is the Chlorane dry shampoo, and it is the one that contains oat milk. Now, I don't know, I have a love-hate relationship with dry shampoos. I don't really like them. I don't suffer from dandruff, but dry shampoos make my hair dandruffy and dry, and I feel like they just dry my scalp out. And they just, I don't know, they just don't do much for me, so I said, if I see this, I'll pick it up. If I like it, great. If I don't like it, I didn't have high expectations. I picked this up. I used it. I absolutely love it. It smells nice. It doesn't smell like dry shampoo. It doesn't feel powdery. It gives a nice bit of volume and lift to the hair. It doesn't mattify the hair. Your hair still shines when you use this. It's extremely gentle. It did not aggravate my scalp. Didn't leave my scalp feeling dry. Just great. Best dry shampoo I've ever tried. I mean, it's €7.90 a bottle, which is pretty expensive for dry shampoo, I think, because they're things that you just use so quickly. Like, you'd go through one every couple of weeks anyway, even if you're only using it every second day. So I tried that and really liked it, and because I liked it so much, I picked up a double pack, and the double pack was about €13, I think, so there's a bit of saving in buying two. So that'll last me a little while anyway. Then I picked up some stuff from Chlorane, some other stuff. I got this shampoo. It is mango butter. This smells absolutely heavenly. Oh my god, like, it is just divine. It was the smell that sold me on this. It's for dry hair, which I do have because my hair is coloured. I'm really trying not to heat style my hair anymore. All I do now at the moment is just plait my hair when it's wet at night time, and I wake up in the morning and my hair is just wavy. So that is why I, you know, I'm all about moisturising, finding treatments and stuff. I'm just trying to be nice to my hair, because I'm trying to grow it. Actually, I've been trying to grow my hair for a long time. So this is what it looks like. The packaging is a bit clinical. The smell, oh, it smells like tropical Starburst sweets or something. Just absolute divine. Love it. I think this bottle was only about €5. They also come in bigger bottles, but I said I'd just get a small one. I'm very loyal to my Kerastase and my Redken shampoos and conditioners, so I didn't really, you know, want to stray too far. I also got this conditioner to match the shampoo because everything has to match. This is the mango conditioner with mango butter, nourishing and detangling, suitable for dry hair. Again, I have dry hair, so that, you know, suits me down to the ground. Looking forward to trying that. Haven't tried any of those mango products yet. I'm waiting for just an evening shower, a nice like sensual shower experience where I can smell like mango. I got the mask. The mask was about €13, I think, but I'm probably going to use this as like a hair treatment and put it on my hair, whether it's like when it's either dry before I go into the shower and then wash off in the shower, or else wash my hair, condition it with regular conditioner, apply this, put a hot towel on my hair then for about 20 minutes so that it really like soaks in and just provides lovely goodness, wash it out, and then have nice soft hair, I hope. That smells of mango nicely enough. And then the last thing I got from this Chlorane mango range, I went mad for mangoes, I know, was this leave-in cream with mango butter, nutrition hydration for dry hair lengths and ends. I don't really put any creams. I put a bit of Elixir Ultime by Kerastase on my hair when the ends, you know, are feeling a bit dry. But I thought this might be pretty much the same. I feel like it will complement my whole mango hair regime anyway. And I just think it's a good product, something handy to have. And when you do have dry hair and dry ends and you are trying to grow your hair, you know, every little helps. And then the last two French hair products that I got, one of them is Phyto 7, which is a kind of day cream for your hair. It's like a hair moisturizer, I suppose you would say. This one contains 7 essential oils and sources of nutrition for your hair. It contains mallow, calendula, sage, burdock, willow, soybean and rosemary. So, sounded good. I've used this. It was really nice. Really moisturised the ends of my hair. It's quite handy when you plait your hair like I do when it's wet. You can just apply a little bit of this to the ends when it's still wet, and it just kind of makes your hair a lot smoother when you know, take out your plaits in the morning and just run your fingers through your hair. You know, the waves are nicely defined. The ends feel, you know, that little bit not as dry as they were, and just great. And because I like the 7 version so much and I have extremely dry hair, I also got Phyto 9, which is another nourishing day cream, but this one has 9 plants, and this one has calendula, sage, burdock, willow, soybean, rosemary, mallow, St. John's wort and macadamia oil. So I'm hoping that that will be equally as nutritious and lovely. I think this one was about $8.50 and this one was $9.50 because it has the extra 2 plant extracts, but you know, if it works and makes my dry hair less dry, it'll be completely worth it. So we're getting there now, just about. In this little bag I have all my lip balms. I, you know, went lip balm crazy, and nobody even really cares in Paris. You could buy like 100 lip balms and the ladies in the pharmacy don't even bat an eyelid. Nobody bats an eyelid. There's no judgment when it comes to buying skincare in Paris. So I got a couple of these Nuxe Rêve de Miel lip balms. These are in the little pots. I've had these before. Excuse me. I really like it. I usually wear this either at night time when my lips are dry, or else I put it on as base if I'm wearing like a red lip or a really drying lipstick to provide that little layer of moisture to stop the drying. Really like this. I know this is about $12.50 I think in pharmacies here in Ireland. It's $12.50 in Cloudtown Beauty as well if you'd like to pick it up, or if you go to France you'll pay €6 for it, and there is the packaging there. I'm sure you've seen it a million times before. Everybody who goes to France picks them up. Then I got this, it's also by Nuxe. It is this Bio Beauty tinted lip moisturizer as well. It has peach pulp in it, suitable for dry or chapped lips. God, I make myself sound like the driest person ever in the world with my dry hair, my dry skin and my dry hands, but you know, we're sharing. My lips do get dry and they do get chapped, and I do love to wear lipstick, and that dries them out and chaps them even more. I like that this is tinted. It'll be really handy to wear just, you know, when you're popping out and about and doing bits and pieces. You know, that you don't want to, or don't even need to wear like lip colour over this because it's tinted anyway. So looking forward to that. Then I picked up, there's another Nuxe one. I picked up the Nuxe Rêve de Miel sticks. I picked up 3 of these. Well, it was buy 2 get 1 free. I think it was about €6. Again, I don't really like pots. I won't apply pot lip balms when I'm on the go because I find that, you know, it's just not hygienic. You don't know where your hands have been. I'm a bit of a germphobe, neat freak anyway, so that is why just want to minimise exposure to germs and badness. Picked up the sticks. They smell really nice. Haven't really used them yet though, because I did buy a lip balm in Paris that since I've been using it I cannot use anything else, and I'll tell you about that in a tick. But really good. I picked up a Caudalie lip conditioner. I don't know if you can see, sorry, it's washing it, yeah, there. Again, you know, same job, lip balm, moisturise the lips, haven't really used it yet. I think this was about €3. I picked up 2 Avène cold cream lip balms. I just thought that these would be handy. Like literally I'm the person that has a lip balm in every nook and cranny of, you know, my house, my car, everything. Love them. Really need them. So picked up those 2. Picked up 2 Eucerin ones to try them, to see what they're like. I know this brand is available in Ireland, so if I love them, they should be easy enough to get here. I picked up 2 Cica Biafine lip balms too. I showed you the hand cream already. Biafine is like a holy grail French product that everybody picks up when they go to French pharmacies. I've seen reviews where people have said that these are the best French lip balms that they've tried. So I picked up 2. They come in packs of 2 anyway, so I picked up 2 to try out and see how they are. I have a little Rogue Caudalie hand cream, which ended up in my bag there. Tried this, smelled absolutely heavenly and divine and heaven sent. It's for hands and nails, you know, made from grape juice. What more can you say? Just love it. And then the lip balms that I was talking about that have absolutely blown my mind in France are these ones, and they are by Bioderma. They are the Bioderma Atoderm lip balms. They are for damaged and dehydrated lips. They soothe and repair. I picked up 2 packets of 3 because I love them so much. I picked up 1 packet of 3 thinking that'll be great, that'll get me through, Bob's your uncle. I actually have one here next to my bed. I applied it last night. I applied it a million times a day. It smells really nice. It's kind of an angled applicator, so it applies really nicely as well, handy for applying on the go. It feels really sturdy, you know, packaging. The lid is not likely to pop off in your bag or anything, so it's perfect for travel. Nice and small, really inoffensive packaging. You know, I think the packaging is perfect. It's actually, out of all the lip balms I got, it's my favourite packaging because I really like this angled, you know, application situation. Best lip balm I've used to date, I think. My lips have felt fantastic since I started using it. Maybe this was the find of my Paris skincare, you know, haul of all of this stuff. Love this. So that concludes everything that I got. I've probably kept you for the longest time ever in the world. If you have stuck with me, I have a little giveaway to announce. And I have a box here where I've just put together a lot of different bits and pieces that I picked up. Giveaways International. I'll just show you what's in the giveaway first, and then I'll tell you how to enter and stuff afterwards. So I have a little gentle purifying scrub. I have a little La Roche-Posay sensitive face cream. It's great day base. Nice one of those. I have one of my favourite ever Bioderma lip balms that you can try out for yourself and let me know what you think and if it's as good as I say it is. I have a Caudalie hand cream, which I absolutely loved. It smelled really nice. Bioderma hand cream, because I've heard this is the best hand cream of all, and you know, you can give it a whirl for yourself and see what you think of it. I have a Nuxe Rev du Miel lip balm, great base for under lipsticks, so you can think, you know, see what you think of it as well. La Roche-Posay Cerazinc, full size. You know, this is really hard to get, but it is a wonder product. If you're curious about it and you haven't tried it yet and you'd love to try it, this could be your chance to get your hands on it. I picked up an Umber Release Le Creme Concentrate because, again, this is a French Holy Grail product. I've absolutely loved using it. Makeup artists love it. Great makeup base. Fantastic to try. A Bioderma Praline H2O, so you can try for yourself if you haven't tried already and see what all the hype is about. If you've tried it and loved it already, it could be your chance to win some. There is a Bioderma shower gel. It's Atoderm. It's gentle shower gel for dry, sensitive skin, cleanse and softens, paraben free. I have a little Bioderma Hydrabio Légère. Remember, that's the cream that I said is really fantastic for skin, dry skin, great makeup base. If you've, you know, dehydrated skin, or even if you don't have dehydrated skin, you just want something nice to put on underneath your foundation or on its own, there's your job. There is a La Roche-Posay micellar water, and there is a Bioderma body cream. So, to win all of those products, there will be one winner. It's international giveaway, open worldwide. You just have to do a few things. You have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. The button is somewhere around the situation. I think it's down there actually. You have to leave me a comment telling me what your favourite French skincare product is. either something that you've tried and loved, or something, you know, from this haul, or something else that you would absolutely love to try. Bonus points go to people who don't just pick Bioderma and Cerazink, because they're the two kind of main ones. But if there's anything else French skincare wise that you've really wanted to try out, let me know in the comments below. I'll put it on my list for the next time I go to France. You have to follow my blog. It can be either on Bloglovin or Google Friend Connect. I'll put my blog and all the information in the description bar below. You have to like my Facebook page, and you have to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. So I'll have all the links down below. You have to do all of the things if you want to be entered. The giveaway will be open for 4 weeks, so 4 weeks from today. I'll put the closing date in the info bar below as well. You can enter as many times as you want. You know, and that's pretty much it. If you're over, or if you're under 18, obviously you have to ask your parents' permission to give me your address in the event that you do win. That's pretty much it for me. Sorry that this video was so incredibly long, but I picked up a lot of stuff. There's going to be a lot of literature on my blog about all this French skincare when I try things out, reviews, prices, tips for shopping in France. I've been to loads of different pharmacies. I've a pretty good idea of what I'm talking about. So it should be helpful if you are also going to France and looking to pick up a few things. So I will sign off there on that. I'm absolutely exhausted now from just talking for the last 40 minutes. Thank you so much for watching again. I really appreciate all your support, and I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And don't forget to enter the giveaway. Bye!